Good day, everyone. My name is Coolpilot. Welcome back to another episode of Ikenfell. Took last week off for various reasons, but back at it again. So we need to go find Rook still. I came here to his dorm, and he's not here. So we need to find him, get his help so we can get into Safina's room. That'll be our goal for today. Found Rook! So this was a pretty good episode for today. Got a lot done. I think next time we'll continue on. Gotta still actually get into Saf's room still, but I think that's a good place to call it for today. So that'll be it for now, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm joking, obviously. I did actually know this was going to happen. I had walked out the door after stopping recording last episode because I was just gonna go to the shop and kind of take another look, see around, make sure I didn't miss anything here in the dorms. And instant cutscene. Rook. Okay, let's see here. Oh, hey Nell, I missed you. Where have you been? I don't remember what the voice I did for him very briefly was before. Feels like you've been avoiding me lately. I got locked out of the school, but I managed to get back in through Saf's passage. So, are we just hanging with strangers in my room now? Oh, no. This is Maret. She's Safina's sister. Saf has a sister now? She always has. Usually not one for pranks, Petronella. Nobody's pranking you. Do you think we can get your help with something? Maybe. Things are a bit weird right now. Kind of working on my summer research project. All this weird new magic is proving a couple theories I have. Can't Saf help you out? We're actually looking for Saf. Do you know where she is? No, I'm not sure. Saf and I haven't talked much lately. Please, Rook. She's missing, and I think she's in trouble. We're stumped. We need your brain. It's Safina. She's always in trouble. She'll be fine now. It's different this time. There's strange magic all around. Headmistress took her somewhere, and the Coven mages are looking for her. Wait, the Coven is after her? Ibn Oxley with a guardian called Bags. Oxley? The Master Mage himself? He's here? Is he signing? Actually, he wasn't much of a master. Ahem. So you'll help us? Safina really is in deep this time, isn't she? Okay, I'll help out. We can probably figure this out together. Catch me up on the details inside. Not really comfortable with the voice I'm doing so far. It's pretty much just like mine, slightly deeper. So, do we tell him his idol is a hoax? Good question. Oh, shop. Do I need anything here? Glow stick. Oh, there's new stuff here all of a sudden. Jeez. Well, since we're about to get a team member, we'll wait a minute before actually buying any of those. Do you have this rare coin to sell? So do that. And I did want to buy a hard nut. It's used one up already. And we'll figure out equipment in a minute here. Interesting. I find it difficult to believe Gilda could beat Saf in a duel. I wouldn't if I didn't see her power with my own eyes. The surge of energy she described, the sudden magic. Same for me. Do you think it's related? It must be. There are no records of fire or lightning magic. Which is odd. Like, when you think of magic, generally, like, the first thing you're going to think of is the classical elements, right? You know, fire, air, earth, water. Western classical elements, at least. Japanese classical elements are slightly different. Other cultures will be slightly different, too. At least in the West, those are the 4 classical elements. And if you want to count a 5th, aether. And those are the ones that you would generally think of first, especially like any form of quote, you know, natural magic. Anything that is basically just a physical aspect of nature, but created and used magically. So, like, those classical elements are just nature. You know, creating wind, creating fire, you know, moving the earth, causing plants to grow, manipulating water and ice and clouds and fog and steam. There's a lot you can do with water because of its, you know, various phases and forms. And lightning would, you know, often fall under air as well. At least I put it under air. And that's another, you know, aspect of nature very commonly used for magic, and even stuff that isn't, that's like magic that isn't technically magic. Think like the Force lightning, for instance, in Star Wars. So, a little unusual that there's no record of that, and that's the weird, rare thing in this world. Do you think Saf has something to do with this? There's no evidence of that, but something's definitely up. You say there's a magic force protecting her room? Yeah, I could open her passage into the school, but this one wouldn't budge an inch. Looks like we're due for a library trip then. Library? Look, we don't have time to look at Saf's borrowing records. If she learned the barrier spell from a book, we can find it. And if we know exactly what it is, we might be able to break it. Rook, that's genius! Sounds good. How do we get to the library? It's south of the main courtyard where we were before. Alright, to the library. Rook joins the party. Whee! Now we got a little conga train. Woo! We can wrap it back on each other now. Do a little dance. Alright, let's check them out. So, curse. Inflict damage on a target by casting a curse. Pierce a target's soul and gain their good fortunes. And this stuff is normal? So I guess this is a way of, you know, getting extra treasure and gold and stuff from a battle. Send warn spellbook pages to damage a group of targets. So AoE. Lay a trap for enemies by drawing an invisible sigil on a tile. Alright. So we got main damage, we got goodies, we got AoE, and we got trap laying. Which will be good. It will be very useful, actually, since we know that traps end your turn. If you hit them. No, if you land on them. We do have another mouth to feed in terms of equipment. Let's see what Rook has on him. Fountain pen, which appears to be the only weapon he can use. Bandana. Formals. So, traveling defense, that's +5 defensive, +1 power. And then leather shoes, like everyone else. Well, he seems to be power-oriented. Don't want to completely redo everything right after I just kitted everyone out, but I almost feel like I kind of should. We should look at the shop while we're at here. You're up to something dangerous, aren't you? Let's see here. Glow stick can only be used on Moret. And be +2 power. So that'd be used. Bee Song. I'm guessing that's a weapon. And Fountain Pen. I mean, there's possibilities we might get these naturally. Bind would be useful. Overalls would be an improvement for... I almost called Petronella Safina. For Petronella. More mixed bag for Rook. I gotta get used to the names in my head. Me and my terribleness with names. I think I'm good with leaving him with what he has. But another pair of overalls would be good. Blue Snug. Good for defense for both of these two. So at the moment we're sitting at, let's see here, that would be 150, 200, 260, 300, possibly 340 if I want to put loafers on him too. At the moment we'll at least buy one pair of loafers. We need 2 snuggies, 1 pair of overalls, 1 bee song, 1 glow stick. So glow stick for Moret, bee song for Petronella, yeah, overalls are just flat out better because they don't kill your speed. Loafers just provide an extra speed over the old reliables. To you. Although honestly, given his speed is lower. Although he still has an equipment slot too. I can always give him something else. You need a blue snug. You also need a blue snug. And warm snug's just worse. Lowers defense. It would be nice to get his speed ups, especially since he's got good power. What else we got here? Defense. Could use pink hairband for speed. Fast locket. Pink hairband seems good enough. Thinking that looks good. Like, I'm mainly comparing him to Moret here. 14 power. He's got more defense. Slightly lower speed and HP. Still pretty good. Okay, what does this do? 1 less defense. 1 more power, 1 more speed. Alright. I think this is a good kit. I forget what this one does as well. That's defense and speed. Alright. So I think we're all good here. Just double check I got everything equipped that I wanted to. Looks like it. Alright. Okay, nice, good balance there. And this is the front, yeah. There we go. Back outside. So we need to go down there. Okay. Well, these vines are gone at least. I'm guessing he's working on the ones up north? Nope, he's not. Groundskeeper. Just these ones that are gone. Suspicious areas. Nothing in the suspicious areas. More thrones? Thorns! Break time. Guess he's just been too busy on these thorns. He hasn't gotten to the others. What? Library, West Spring, Study Hall. Well, that is the library. He's going down here. Hey! Students work too hard. Need to take more breaks. Need anything? Same stuff, I'm guessing. Just in case, so you didn't miss it. Looks like it. We got 3 super spots, so we're good. And just lots and lots of vines getting in the way of everything. Alright, let's talk to the face in the door. Oh no. Oh no? It's Gwenora. A nasty spirit who lives inside the school. She takes the form of a face and can appear in all kinds of places. Always trying to get a rise out of folks. She once appeared on the door of a bathroom stall I was in. Screamed so loud. Just try not to take the bait. Oh. Students. Loud, smelly students. Renora, we need to get inside the study hall. Oh? The bookworm needs in the library, does he? He spends more time in here than with his friends. Oh, be quiet. It's not true. Not entirely. Oh, there are more. The little sniveling kid. Not crying to yourself in the stalls today? Wow, you really are a piece of work, aren't you? If it isn't the foulest of them all, the red-haired brat who stabbed me in the eye. We haven't met, you ghoul, but I assume you're talking about Safina? Ah, well, you do seem quite forgettable. I think I'll stay right where I am, thank you. I can see why Safina applied the makeover. Hey Rook, how do we get in with this jerk in our way? Not sure. Grenora is rather stubborn. Professor Leora... She knows how to ward off Grenora. I've seen her do it before. Where can we find the professor? Sadio or Sadio? Huh. I'm gonna go with Sadio. Sadio Leora is the alchemy professor. She's probably the smartest professor in the whole school. The alchemy labs are north here, across the schoolyard. Well. New destination! Where is that exactly? Okay, so the other vines are gone now. Okay. Or not. These thorns are a problem. We'll have to take the exit out the back of the dormitory. Okay, didn't know there was one. Where is that exactly? That's a room. That's another room. Oh. These guys are back. New song. Alright, well. Hit them both with a fireball here. Less damage and poison, right? Well, I guess just a bubble snap on one of these guys. 3, 3. So it doesn't really matter which. Two. And you can finally see what these do. Sigil looks like it's a... Let's see here. You can place one in a 3x3 area in front or behind us. Paper storms and do a group. That's a weird pattern. So it has an X-shaped area of effect. Okay, interesting. Soul Pierce. Pretty good target range. And then Curse is a much smaller target range. Given that that thing has 1 HP left, might as well do the Soul Pierce here. That is a lot of damage. Uncommon coin. Nice. Money. You're completely mistimed that. Unfortunately, his trap isn't going to be useful here because these guys don't walk around, they just teleport to another location. Fireball. Alright. Double snap. And how much HP does that have left? 1, so we can do Soul Pierce again. Get more stuff. Nice. More common coins. More money. Surprised by how much damage that does, though. Would have expected it to be a lower amount. Muns. Alright. So, out the back of the dormitory, apparently. Oh, right, that door that's been blocked. Might as well sell those common coins here real quick. Just we get the muns. The actual muns. Forgot about this door. Something is really messed with the dorms. These shelves are blocking the doorway. 3, 2, 1. Evo. Okay. Something odd about this fireplace. Oh. Convenient. Nice quick way to get up to Safina's room, I guess. Make sure there's nothing else hidden around. Doesn't look like it. Are you okay now? Yeah. That was too close for comfort. I'm lucky you were here. It's not luck. The reason I'm here is to prevent this from happening. Well, you're amazing. I don't know what I'd do without you. That makes 2 of us. Why am I on this mission anyway? Sneaking, spying, intel gathering. That stuff is more your cup of tea. I had to pull some strings with the coven. I have a feeling something big is happening here. And you know we're most powerful when we're together. That we are. Now you coming? We've got a witch to find. Can you stop running ahead, please? So Oxley really is here. You weren't just pulling my leg. Yeah, and they're hunting for Saf. Who knows what kind of trouble she's in. I want to find her before they do. Well, let's tread lightly. I heard the last time Oxley got in a fight, not but a crater was left behind. I don't know. Maybe those stories are exaggerated a bit. Personally, I'm more worried about that other guy. More vines! Alchemy Labs, please take note of all fire escapes. It's down here. Oh, come on, nothing special in bunches. By the window, by the tree. Another entrance to the fight club. It's not locked, but the door feels like it weighs a ton. Can't budge it even a bit. Yeah, presumably. They don't want us in fight club. Oh, those vines are gone now. For convenience. This doesn't look good. No open flames in the Alchemy Lab. Unless you dislike your skin and hair. For Zillior. This place is a mess. Alchemy is a messy practice, but this is bad. Kitty. And I really need to stay with a moment. Saying this mess is an understatement. Suspended bubbling glue blocks the way, and we can't do anything about it, I guess, right now. Hey, we gotta fight computer chip! Okay, they're actually tablets with legs. So let's see here. Rocket pain, love pain, safety pain. So I'm guessing the rocket pain is the one that does all the damage. The love pain heals the other two, and the safety pain provides buffs. What I'm gonna assume. So the rocket pain and the heart pain first. Can't reach them with anything. So I am going to instead motivate Petronella. So I'm gonna do a bubble snap here, although I might want to move. I'm gonna need to move more with Moret, so stay out of her way. 8 there. The thing is, can I hit it in any way? Because I want to kill the healing one first. I can do a soul pierce from here. I can also do a paper storm. Try this one out, and it'll only hit those two, avoiding. I positioned Petronella perfectly, it seems. So let's see how this one works. All right, that worked out well enough. Yep. As expected, defense. So we gotta kill the support before we kill the other ones. Although with where Moret is, she can pretty much only hit that one. Though I can pause for a few seconds there because of some people here. But yeah, I'm not gonna really do much damage to that thing anyways. So I'm thinking just motivate Rook here. Seems the best option. And then Petronella and Rook come over here and start targeting down this thing. And then Soul Pierce from all the way over here. From downtown. And get some extra items out of it. Rock Seed, nice. much better job on defending that one. Well, out of motivation, but still do some good damage here. Does still have the defense boost, it looks like. Or actually, no. I don't think it does. It's just did that much damage. Ignite. Here we go. I'm really liking that Soul Pierce. Spice Leaf and Blue Tower. Spice Leaf was heal and cure status. Blue Tower heals 12 HP and boosts defense by 3 for 3 turns. Nice. Very good. Gives more mixed effects. Well, we're not gonna be able to go through that door because of the bubbling goo. We can at least get this chest. Fight whatever this is. Kind of a dragon-y looking thing. Slimy dragon, if the sound's anything to go by. Okay, let's see here. Tar frog. Frogs are close enough to drag. Well, might as well just start targeting it down. Little snap. We're not going to be able to get a good Paper Storm on here. Can't even get the curse on it. Ah, darn. I guess we pretty much have to go with that or the sigil. We could do the sigil. But we don't know what these things' attacks are yet. I'm just gonna go ahead and do Soul Pierce. Red Mushroom. Of course, it's gonna heal. I think that healed full, actually. Let's see if it did. Yep. Well, unfortunately, not a good spot for. Actually, a decent spot for a fireball, the mine. Still not getting the timing on that. So it attacks from range. And sticks you in place, okay. Saw this in the trailers before. Or it might have been gameplay, might not be trailers. Avoided it through a great hit. So I'm stuck here. But I can Acid Splash. Seems like a good idea. Start targeting down the healer. How much health? It's got 8. I'd like to try the curse here. I'm gonna go here. That was terrible. Hey, it didn't do healing. Hit multiple things through leaping. It's got timings on those down pretty good. I would hit Petronella if I tried to do a fireball here. Just try and focus this one down. If I get a decent timing on that curse, I might be able to kill the Love Pain with just Rook. And I can get rid of this with Petronella. But I don't want to take the chance, and since Moret moves before either of these slime balls do, I'd rather go up here and do a Bolt Snap. Especially since that thing seems decently tanky. I want to get this timing on Curse down. So we'll do that again. Better. The resource gaining attack is honestly way easier to time than that, though. So that might end up becoming my go-to attack with Rook. Especially since it gets me stuff. Of course, I did the bad hit on the one I need the good hit. Because it had actual HP. Immediate snap. Oops. Oopsie doodles. Soul Pierce. Nice. And unfortunately, Marette can't do anything that's directly next to her. But I can motivate Petronella. I get it great when I don't need it. Lovely. There we go. Yeah, if Curse does the same damage, or nearly the same, as Soul Pierce? Soul Pierce is just way easier to time. It might just be a better attack in general for us. Slimy Key. That's an item, actually. Wait, when did I get a Sweet Cake? Boost speed. Heals. Nice. Key covered in sticky slime. So we did actually need to come up this way. Presumably. Go heal the key. Alright, come over here. Keep blocking that cupboard, which is a cupboard we probably need. This is presumably a classroom. Beginner Potions and Chemistry, Professor Mildberg. Oh yeah, we need the slimy key for this. Just noises. Special to the ready, gang. Wait, Marette, that's not a monster. Hello, students. Just give it a perfectly normal voice. Hello, Professor Mildberg. Sorry about that, I had to clear my throat. I know it's all caps, it's probably a completely different sort of voice, but I just like giving it a normal voice. Sorry, I didn't know. Glad to see you're well, Professor. What happened to the labs? Why is there goo everywhere? If it isn't Petronella, my brightest potion student. Well, I'm not. Isn't it a disaster in here? The whole place is a mess. Alchemy itself is all twisted even. What do you mean, alchemy itself? Half the formulas don't work. The other half are twice as potent. Sadio was trying to... I don't remember if I was doing Sadio or Sadia. I think I was doing Sadio. I was trying to get things under control. But even she's having trouble. This is bad. Nobody knows alchemy like Professor Leora does. Well, we only need her help with a ward. Do you know where she is, Professor? She should be in her office, if you can get there. Thank you for the help. Anything for a passionate potioneer. Oh, one last thing. If one of those big jelly blocks gets in your way, give it a tickle 3 times, right in the sweet spot. It's a goo thing. Like that is like clearly not the proper voice for this thing. If one of those big jelly blocks gets in your way, give it a tickle. Alright. Anything else to get up with? Well, if you have anything decent I want. Thornberry increases power for 3 turns. Ooh, nice. Grab one of those. Everything else here is just normal stuff. Get there. Yeah, clearly not the correct voice for that thing. Or I say thing. Being, I guess. Well, not sure if I would classify it as a person because it's slime. A person is generally a humanoid thing. And that character, let's go with that. Alright. I have to click it 3 times. Alright, so I'm assuming it's just call this slime. No, it's called a ticklish. Well, perfect time to try the sigil. Oh, and we can see our own placed ones. That's good. I suppose wait here and motivate Petronella. Well, that's a useless one, unfortunately. Just can't hit anything from here. Yeah, the poison will be out of range. Yep. Yeah, well. Just hang back 1 extra spot. Drop was triggered. Oh, there's a decent amount of damage. Alright, so. How much HP does it have? 4. If I go here, is that? Yeah, it's paper storm in range of it. Nice. A really interesting. Rook has some really interesting attacks just in general. No, he actually moves me to a different square. Huh. I find them much easier to time outside of the curse than a lot of the other characters. HP value 17. Only 4 on that. If I can hit it, I would only be able to hit it with a fireball. But Rook moves in a minute as well. You won't be able to use an AoE on it. So, just ignite the ticklish. And then Soul Pierce on you. Nice. Get a hot berry out of it. Now I can do bubble. I just gotta slowly whittle this thing down. Really targeting down Rook there. Just use Soul Pierce. Get more items. There we go. Sweet cake. That is such a good attack. Because these items are going to be useful. Don't really need them in the general battles, but whenever you get to something tough, it'll be great. Take all this one to the chest. Now we have some little mini slimes. Slimies. Can't hit it with a fireball, but something gonna do a couple damage. Let's try to motivate again. There we go. Actually useful one. I want to try Curse here and see what it can actually do damage-wise if we can get good grade on it. Okay, so it does do a little bit more damage. It's just harder to time on it. Acid splash. Slimy salve. Heals up the slime, I'm guessing. Yep. Germs. It doesn't do too much. I'm guessing it would poison us if I didn't get the grates. Paper storm here. Looks like a decent idea. They all went into that guy. Seems like it targets like the lowest HP. Janella will be able to move in a minute. I'm going to be moving back, so just get right up on this thing. And I flood. 5. So hope this does 5. Hey, there we go. Got the good hit. Move meter to square. Be annoying. I guess just start whittling it down. Got a lot of HP. Okay, getting a little better at that timing. Let's see here. Ignite. There we go. Not too hard. Lots of experience, lots of items, goodies. Cobalt. Let's see here. So, slightly less defense, but also improves speed. Which would be best on one of these two. So I don't really want to move off of that for him. But moving over to that for Petronella seems like a good idea. Slightly less defense, but she got more HP. And she's still got as much defense as Rook. You got the best defense on the team. Make her even faster. And heal up the kitty. Get us over here. There we go. Battle took a while, but finally completed it. And get a level up on Marit. Nice. Plus 2 power, plus 1 speed. She's all about that power and speed. What's she up to now in that regard? 16 power and 17 speed. Yeesh. Man, she's got a lot of that. Testing zone is up ahead. Remember, alchemy is fickle. You must expect failure. But a good alchemist tests, and tests some more. This is how great new inventions are made. No cats allowed in the testing zone. I can't afford to have any more dangerous vials tipped off tables. For Kitty? Pet the cat. Its purring relaxes you. And I am going to go ahead and save here. Guys, the recording's been going on for quite a while. I'm going to at least through the sign here. Advanced Alchemy and Magic Substances, Professor Leora. And I'm guessing this is, yeah, it's locked with something. So we're gonna have to find a way to open up that door next time. Yeah, this recording's been going on for a while, so I'm gonna stop it here. Next time, find a way to open up that door. Go see Professor Leora, get her help to get into the library, so that we can try and find whatever book Safina checked out, so that we can then figure out how to get in her room, so that we can then maybe start to figure out where the hell she is. Kind of a chain of things we gotta go do. Just like this chain of us. I like just doing this little dance here. That'll be it for now, and I'll see you guys next time.